Alright my friends, it's time for another one of those videos where I share with you useful and innovative ways to use everyday Dollar Tree products, and today we're talking about the Dollar Tree broomstick. I feel like a Jedi. We're gonna lightsaber up these broomsticks. We're gonna get to the Force, defeat the Force. I know Star Wars, and yet I can't think of any good Star Wars puns for this. The Dollar Tree broomsticks you can buy in the cleaning department. They are essentially a hook on one side, like so, and then you got a little screw side on this side, because the Dollar Tree sells all sorts of different attachments for this, which is really great. I love that you can buy a single broomstick and then you can buy a few different attachments, and you don't necessarily have to have like 12 different, like a mop hanging and a broom hanging and a duster hanging. You can sort of just like switch it out, which I think is really smart. A few more ways to use these for cleaning that maybe you hadn't thought of. Now I love getting the sort of more like utility broom head for this one. This is the one that's sort of like thicker and flat on the bottom. This works great for scrubbing inside of your showers. It's going to save your back from having to like get on your hands and knees to scrub your tile. You literally just like use your favorite cleaner, and then you can add this guy to the broomstick and you can go ahead and clean the shower, and you're not like bending over. You could just like wash the sides, wash the floor. Such a great way to clean showers. Another option is just to get some Dollar Tree zip ties, and you can use this to zip tie like a duster head to the top, or even one of those like microfiber cloths to the top. Zip tie it onto the top of this, and then use that to clean hard to reach spaces. In my studio where I am right now, I actually have like vaulted ceilings that I would never be able to reach. So this allows me to just sort of like get right up into the corners, get into hard to reach places. Ceiling fans, chandeliers, vaulted ceilings, all of that. I also in the past have used a Swiffer duster to clean walls. I actually shared this in a TikTok's cleaning hacks video, but you could do the same thing with this Dollar Tree duster attachment, since walls are basically just vertical floors. So it makes sense. It's an easy way to quickly dust and wipe away any cobwebs. Okay, so another handy thing to do with these broomsticks is actually just keep one in your garage or even in the trunk of your car to help you carry in groceries or anything from any other shopping trip. You basically just load up all of your bags onto the broomstick. You can flip it over your shoulder or just carry it like this. Carry all of your bags in at once. No more trying to like attempt to carry all your bags in at once, because if you're like me, you're trying to bring in everything in one trip. God forbid you have to go back to the car to get more. Also, I'm not gonna lie, as a little mom hack, lots of times when I'm getting my kids out the door in the morning, if I have to get myself and my kids and all of their school stuff, I can't carry all of those bags and my stuff all at once. Load it all up onto this guy, carry it right out to the car. Literally one hand, you still have another hand free to like help your kid down the stairs or whatever. Awesome mom hack. Okay, we're gonna talk about a few more hacks that you can do with this broomstick using it vertically like this. The first one is to grab two of the over the door hangers from the Dollar Tree, and you can hang these on any like fence you have in your backyard, or even hang it like on a garage door or shed door or whatever. You just need two of those, and then you're going to pop this broomstick onto those two over the door hanging hooks. Also, yes, I know that we need to power wash our fence. We do it once a year. It gets gross over the winter, whatever. Anyways, now you have created basically a little outdoor drying rack. We don't have a pool, but my kids are constantly getting wet outside, whether they're playing with those reusable water balloons that everyone's talking about that we finally got this year that are really great, or they're just doing general water play. They're always getting wet outside. It's just such a great little versatile rod to have out to dry stuff in your backyard in a cinch. Okay, you can also use it vertically inside, attach it to a wall, and then you can hang all sorts of stuff on this. You can use it to hang cleaners, use S-hooks to hang things on it. Honestly, this is basically like a curtain rod, but one option is actually to get some of the wire baskets from the Dollar Tree, and then to go ahead and clip those onto here. You could do like 4 or 5 across, and then you could use this as a fruit basket. You could fill it up with greenery or pots if you wanted to do like a little herb garden in your kitchen. Use it for your craft stuff, use it in a bathroom, use it for kids' toys. I just kept the simple black rod, and then I used the black baskets from the Dollar Tree, but you could get the gold baskets, and you could like spray paint this gold, or you could wrap it in twine, so you could sort of like get fancy DIYing this. Another option is to get some of the shower curtain hooks that have little clips on them, and to string a bunch of those on here and use it to display artwork, use it for your kids' artwork, use it as like a drying rack for your kids' stuff, or even to like hang pictures. Such a cute option using these bars and shower curtain clips.
Also, a quick break to talk about the stickers on these broomsticks. They are annoyingly hard to get off. So if you want to spend a little time, you can use nail polish or whatever and slowly peel them away, but you can also spray paint them, or if you want a really quick, easy option, just color the sticker with a black Sharpie. It does a pretty good job generally concealing it, and it only takes you like a minute.
Okay, next up we are going to use this as a really quick, easy, renter-friendly, super affordable curtain rod option. My studio space that we're in right now is just a space that I rent, so I don't necessarily want to put a bunch of holes in the wall or do anything like super long term or really expensive. So this is great for this. I got 2 of the Command mop holder clips, and I'm just attaching 2 of these to either side of my window.
So my window is a little wider than a single broomstick, so I'm going to cut a second one in half, and then I'm connecting them on the threaded end of the first broomstick using a generous amount of hot glue. I actually failed my first attempt because I didn't use enough hot glue. And then really hold it to set into place, and then you're gonna have a nice strong hold. I also am taking the hook of each broomstick and using those at the 2 ends to make it look more finished, sort of like as my curtain rod caps. You certainly could even buy curtain rod caps and hot glue those on if you wanted to make it look even more high end. Then go ahead and string your curtains onto it. Now, you'll see when I first put it up with the mop holder is pretty obvious. So a little trick here is to actually feed some of the curtain through the rod that's going into the mop holder, then press it in. And this kind of helps to hide the holder a little bit more. And if this was more of a finished space, like a living room or something, you could even spray paint the mop holders black first to really match. And there you go. I mean, listen, it's not as nice as a full-on window treatment, but window treatments are very expensive and very permanent. So if you need a temporary solution or you want to dress up a space on a budget, this is a huge winner. I do want to mention you can get these mop holder things at the Dollar Tree, but they sell 2 packs. Essentially, they're like each one is connected and has 2 holders. So you would have to cut it in half. And they also are not removable. So these have like a really strong adhesive on the back. So I definitely suggest paying extra for the Command option if you are looking for something that's a little bit more temporary.
This last hack I saw, I will link as always like inspiration that I've used for any of my videos. Sometimes I find stuff on like Pinterest or TikTok or whatever. But essentially it's to take one of these, you're gonna go screw side facing downward, and you're going to feed this into one of the Dollar Tree pool noodles. And then go ahead and spray paint the pool noodle. You can do whatever color matches for what like decor you're doing. I'm doing black. And then you're going to hot glue one of the Dollar Tree solar lights onto the very top of this. Then you can use the screw side of your broomstick, stick it down into the soil, and you've created essentially like a little mini lamppost. I put this by our back gate to our backyard because we don't have any light over on that side, so it just sort of lights up the gate. I feel like solar lights on a stake like this are gonna cost you way more money than just 3 products at the Dollar Tree for basically $3.75. All right, my friends, that does it. Some of my favorite hacks for using the Dollar Tree broomsticks next time you were at the Dollar Tree. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Remember to be kind to yourself and to others, and I will see you all in my next video.